everybody. Thanks for tuning into the AFV factory. So I've got some new resin goodies to show you that are going to be used on the amusing hobby Centurion. Um, so I've got these resin tracks and some smoke dischargers from a company called Model Bowray, which I've had stuff from them in the past, and it's all been really good stuff. What was the last thing that I had? Oh yeah, I had the Carl Garat 540mm mortar, which I put on the 100 chassis. So I've dealt with them for a few years now, and they're a good company. So they've sent me these. They started doing a few more tracks now. I have had tracks from them in the past for Tiger Wands, and they did I think they do some for Panthers and that type of thing. But they've now gone into more modern or Cold War and modern tanks. They do these for the Centurion. They do a set for Leopard 1, and they do a set for Chieftain. So I will be using these on the amusing hobby Centurion, but I will also build their tracks as well because I'm doing it as a review, and obviously it's nice to see how well the stock tracks work, and it'll be a good comparison with these. So yeah, there's not a lot to say. I mean, as I said, I've used them in the past before. They always are good fit. They take their time to work out or any glitches and anything, and things just fit. So it's a nice thing to work with. Um, I'm sort of using resin a little bit more and more now for bits and pieces. Oh, the other thing that they included, I just almost forgot that, was a 20-pounder barrel, which is nice. So there's a choice of in the kit there's a 20-pounder barrel or the L7 105mm barrel. So I will use one of those, but it's nice that you get the barrel as well. So yeah, so you won't be seeing these for a little while, obviously, because I've only just really started tentatively to work um, on the Centurion, and I started on the turret because I'm waiting for the suspension springs from Amusing Hobby, which weren't in the kit when they sent it to me. So yeah, as I've just done in another video, once the Leopard 2 is done, which is virtually done, it's on the cusp of being finished, I will be able to then start on the Centurion in earnest. I don't think it'll be a particularly long build. There's more parts in it than the Leopard 2, but that's not saying much because that was very low on the parts count, so it went together really quickly. This will be a little bit longer, but once I'm focused on it in its entirety, it should go together quite quickly. Not that I'm rushing; I'm in no rush, but it's just evidence of how um, how the kits are. Obviously, the more parts, the longer these things take. So yeah, so once it's done, I will come back to these tracks and I'll do a comparison. I'll build the kit tracks, which are individual link and they're workable. They just supposedly click together and they come in a little bag all cleaned up. So that it's a good option from day one, just with the kit tracks. But as for an aftermarket set, it will be nice to see how these go. As I said, I'm not expecting any issues. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but they are nicely moulded all round. Feels quite. I'm not sure. I know it's resin, but I don't know a lot about 3D printing. There's a softness to them, almost as like slightly, as you can see there, these bits that are holding individual tracks. There is a bit of a rubberiness to them, so I expect that they will come away quite easy, and so they've got a bit of flex in as well, which has to be a good thing. I don't think you want real rigidity when you're trying to um, fit tracks, when going around idlers and sprockets and that, and making them sit right. And there's the smoke discharges. So yeah, they're nice. Um, Nice of them to send them to me, as always. It's always um, a happy occasion when these things pop up in the post, and I'm looking forward to using them. And yeah, hopefully it won't be too long until we get to a stage where we'll be fitting these and doing a comparison video side by side. So I'll leave that there for now. There's not a lot more to say at this time. And I will catch up with you soon in another review. So thanks for now.